have it. Yo, after a while, I know I'm going to have to revamp the animations for our intro, but it's still fire. I can't believe after a year, like it still feels right. It still
I
feels
know.
good.
I don't even put my eyes up until I start to hear that because I know that that's when we're coming on.
Right.
So
Like
I always
the music,
like, oh, all right, here we go.
The music is already good. Shout out to my brother Brian Collins for producing that for me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He's We'll talk about that later. But welcome one and all to the Call a Spade show only on Paving Waves Entertainment. I know. We wasn't here last week, but y'all gotta forgive us because it was my wife's birthday and I got to see Jasmine Sullivan perform live.
And he said he don't care. That's the only thing that he cared about.
She sung my favorite song from her, which is Let It Burn. And listen, I was having heart palpitations. I was sweating. It was amazing. It was a good show. Great show.
Were you really having heart palpitations?
It felt like my heart was jumping out of my chest. So I'm going to just call it palpitations. Des, what up?
Hey, Des.
But we, again, like my crew, I had to talk with them. They let me go ahead and take off on Tuesday. So shout out to y'all for letting me do that.
And he's talking about letting. Let me tell y'all what he talking about in these text messages before he's sitting here fucking fronting like that's really how it went. He gonna say, I said, no, go have a good time. Like no apologies, no nothing. I wasn't apologizing. I wasn't. He had the little sassy attitude and everything. So before he go in here talking, oh, they let me do this and that. That's exactly how he did it. Don't front.
I was gonna put the fingernail polish emoji up.
don't do that. And so then I just said, you know what? Every once in a while, it's okay to regroup, and sometimes just take off. And, when we come back stronger. So that's what I decided. I was going to come on anyway, but then I'm like, nah, we're going to take it. Hey, sis. That's what we did. Rob, how was your weekend?
My weekend was kind of boring, to be quite honest with you. Like I was chilling, I was cleaning up the house. It wasn't nothing like to kind of write home about. Nothing. How was yours?
My weekend, I don't even remember the weekend.
That good, huh?
I know it was that boring. No, actually, Star's son's birthday. Carter. His birthday celebration was Sunday. I was there with all the kids at Urban Air, and it was freezing in there. They got to do something about that. Yeah. I don't know what's going on in there, but it was like 40 degrees. I had to walk out like 5 times just to get warm. It's
like a hospital.
Yeah, but it's germs. I get it, but they got to do something about that because next time I come in there, I need sweatpants on top of sweatpants to go in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, mostly it was a chill weekend. I did go to what's the thing? Top Golf. I went to Top Golf.
Hey, how you like it?
I mean, I don't really know what's going on. I just know to hit the ball, and John picked the little whatever game we played, and I just hit the ball. I don't know nothing that's going on in that thing. I just hit it and tell me when it's my turn. Let's order some food. Yeah.
Speaking of food, we got a good segue. We are sponsored by Soul by the Sea. That's 5601 Arch Street. Soul by the Sea. You can follow them at Soul by the Sea 215 on Instagram. Let me tell you, and I'll probably say this every time, and we'll say it for the rest of my life. That what was it? The fried rice with the with salmon,
and broccoli. Yep. And they got 50-cent wings tomorrow.
50-cent wings, y'all.
Yeah, I get them every Wednesday. You can get any kind that you want. 50-cent wings. I'm gonna tell you how many I get. I get 40 of them.
Damn.
So, yeah, because I mean, you gotta get two different. Like I get two different flavors, and I got two kids. Cash can eat about 12, 13 by itself.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So I'm like, I need at least 40 wings. $20 for like you can't beat it. Go get your wings. I'm telling you.
As so about to say again, 5601 Arch. Today, October the 1st. That's funny. We coming back on like a first.
I know, right?
I don't think we ever did that. Maybe this is a first for the first. Whatever. Who cares? But it is officially boot up season. Okay.
Oh shit.
Getting a little cold outside.
I didn't expect that one. And I wasn't expecting that. I go hold you. Okay. It is.
Definitely boot up season, a little cold outside. Get you a little situation, at least for this couple months. Yeah, Kev.
Hey, Kev.
Well, it's really good.
Shout out to KP. KP got a lot of stuff going on too. Kev, let the people know, like, all the accomplishments. Like, we can talk about it in text messages, but I mean, we wanna say it out loud for the people in the back.
I mean, listen, man. I do my best to be humble, but I also talk shit when it's time to talk shit. This is one of those very in between kind of moments. But I did get a new job. Y'all don't need to know where, but I got a new job, and it's something I've been working on and working towards for a very long time. And
he's an exotic dancer, folks. That's what he don't want to tell you.
And I said a long time. You heard? No, I'm just playing. I've been kind of immersed in that real heavy, but it's like I said. Sometimes you in life you get the spots and you ask for and pray for certain things, and then you get blessed with it, so you can't complain. You just gotta go ahead and keep it pushing. And I'm in a really good space right now, honestly, on that side of things for the first time in a while. So I'm happy, but I'm busy.
Congratulations.
I'm busy. I don't want to. I'm busy.
He's busy. I told y'all, Kevin's one of the people that he's always busy, always moving, always busy. That's him. You be like, oh, he be like, I'm like, Kev, you come? Yeah, I'm gonna pull up, but then I can't stay. I gotta go. I gotta do this and I gotta do that. That's how.
Anybody that know me know I pull up to any function for about an hour.
I don't even think it's an hour.
I don't even know how Kev, with all the goings on, because we know all the background stuff, but with all the goings on, Kev managed to start a whole new show.
Yeah.
Taylor the Faded Sunday mornings. Tell them about
Taylor the Faded. We back this Sunday. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We gamble, and gambling is a very fickle thing. Some weeks are going to be great, and other weeks are going to be like our first 2 weeks, ass, like really, really bad. So we took a couple weeks to regroup and then kind of just right the ship. We will be ready with some picks for y'all. We got a strategy that we like. We've tested the strategy over the past 2 weeks to see if it works well. We're satisfied enough with the results that we coming back with some picks for y'all this week. Me and my man Ty, 10 a.m. Sunday on Pavement Ways and on LAP. Taylor the Faded. Yeah, man. It's we're gonna win y'all some money.
Me and Star tried it and we lost.
To be fair, we hit a pick each week. We didn't hit all of our picks. We gave y'all like 6 picks, but we did get a hit each of our first 2 weeks. So let's just be clear. We weren't completely unsuccessful. We just didn't cash nobody out for retirement. And I think that's what everybody was looking for.
They gave Star $250 of like credit for her like just joining. They didn't give me shit.
It sounds like you need to call customer service, man. Okay,
I feel like that I do, and I'm still thinking about calling customer service and showing screenshots and giving them an email that they could talk to me about it. And she lost it all. See,
and lost it all.
That way, if they gave it to me, I'm just saying, whatever. All right, so y'all heard about Kev's show. Y'all heard about Soul by the Sea. Now we're going to bring our guest on as soon as Rob gets back, because his introduction is way better than mine. I don't know what he's doing back there. Kev, you have a good weekend?
I had a great weekend. Spado, you got to start doing the intros, bro. Your name's on the marquee.
No. I mean, Rob does it so much better than me. He does it so much better than me. But you know what? Since he's not, I think he's doing it on purpose too. I really think but I'm gonna bring him on anyway. Okay, so y'all welcome Don. I'm bringing him on stage. Oh shit. See, it never goes well when I do it. Hi Don, how are you?
How's it going, everybody? Spado, Rob.
Good.
Great to be on the show today.
What's going on, Don? How are you, sir?
And I am doing great. It's just another Tuesday. I'm busy as hell right now. So it's a lot.
Tell us about it. What are you busy doing? Let us in.
Oh man, I've got my day job. I work in the pharmaceutical advertising world, so that keeps me busy 40 hours a week. But outside of that, I'm busy with tons of film projects. And Rob will tell you, because he and I have been a frequent collaborator. I just worked with a couple of local filmmakers on a shoot last week in Center City, Philadelphia, which you could see the first installment right now on Facebook and Instagram. It's not John Wick, it's John Wick.
Oh, I like that.
Is that what y'all are working on right now?
We shot some footage, and you never know. Maybe the director will bring us back the next time he's in the city and shoot some more footage. But we captured a lot of cool stuff and encountered some interesting characters in the hotel that we were filming at.
Now, what was this? Was this a commercial or a film?
No, what it is, it's a fan film for our friend Pete. He does cosplay as John Wick, aka John Wick, since he's from Philly. Okay. And we did a lot of footage. Don is like the fight choreographer too. He brings a lot to the table. Like Don, please explain.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hold on, wait a minute, take us back. What exactly is that?
So we get to a location and we say, all right, well, we need to film some fight footage here and everything. What ideas do you guys want to bring to the table? Is the first thing the director says. Now the director, Pete, who's a great guy, Pete Gaudioso, you got to look him up on Instagram. He always brings his ideas with him and says, I want to film, John Wick in the elevator. I want to film him walking down the hotel hallway and everything. What else do you guys want to do? So I brought these little sticks with me. They're actually eskrima sticks that they use in Filipino martial arts. And I said, well, we got to use these. I mean, I've been waiting to use them on camera all the time. So the first footage we shot, not the first footage we shot, the first footage that was released is he's walking down the hallway after he's been already like wounded, and he draws his gun. He thinks he hears something, and I bust out from around the corner and start swinging the eskrima sticks at him, and he gradually wrestles me down to the ground and knocks me out, retrieves his gun, and moves on. And then it just says, John Wick, welcome to Philly. Huh. Now, the funny part about that, because I see Don smiling because I think he's replaying it in his head. We encountered several patrons of the hotel that day. It was about, we had maybe 3 encounters, but the one that stood out the most was this little old lady. We thought we were going to get in trouble because we were making a bunch of noise. We literally, Don and Pete are rolling around in the freaking hallway. They like 2 big ass little kids tearing shit up, rolling around, going crazy. So we thinking we going to get in some kind of trouble. One of the guests are going to come out. Oh, guys, I'm calling somebody, whatever. No, the lady comes out. Everybody freezes. The little old lady comes out and says, hey, guys, I need help with my remote. Can somebody help me? Please. My TV is stuck on these 2 channels. I don't know what to do. Instead, I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit at all because I was camera 1, so I wasn't dealing with none of that shit. Pete stopped everything he was doing. He went in the room to assist the lady. Now, once he went in the room, I was like, oh, shit. We ain't got no eyes on him. I don't know what's going to happen to him in there. But yeah, so that was it was like a weird kind of random encounter. Everybody else was kind of cool because it was the one guy in the elevator when we were trying to film the elevator scene. Trying to was the key word. Yes, the work. I think I don't ever want to do another elevator scene ever. But the worst part of the elevator scene was just waiting for the elevator. The funny part was this one guy, he comes up And as the elevator opens, he looks and it's like us standing there. So we're like in this kind of triangle, like kind of waiting to get on the elevator. And he's like just frozen. And we're like, no, we'll get the next one. So he kind of like goes, so that like it was, we always have fun. Every time we filming, we always have some kind of fun.
How did you get into doing films?
Well, I'll tell you what, I always kind of wanted to do films since I was pretty young, probably since I was in high school. Because, you know, at school, you're involved in the performing arts. Like I was in jazz band and choir and would do the school plays and everything. But I had an opportunity when I was about 17 to go to a film audition. And I had actually just gotten headshots taken maybe a year before that because I had taken some acting classes at a local talent studio. So I go out to this audition, which I think was in Delaware somewhere. And next thing I know, a couple days later, they call me back and they say, we want you for the part. You're in like 3 scenes in the movie. I thought, oh, cool. I get to make an actual movie, not just like one of those home movies that you take your camcorder out for and you and your friends mess around for half an hour. I mean, this was a legit movie.
Or one of those other home movies.
How old were you?
I was 17.
Okay, 17. Okay. So you've been doing it kind of ever since.
20 years on and off, if you can believe it.
Wow. Rob, how long you been doing acting?
Since yesterday. Tiama.
Yo, I can't stand him.
Tiama, absolutely. I'm going to send you my email too. Because I like when people want to work on something. But go ahead.
I've been telling y'all put me on something and y'all don't ever do it.
You be saying it, but you don't be meaning it.
Yes, I do be meaning it. And y'all don't.
Bro, you don't even want to introduce people on your own show. Like,
come on,
Spado. Who does believe that you really going to jump out that window, my girl? Like, come on,
sounds better doing it. It sounds better than. I'm Kev. I'm not arguing with you today. I'm not doing this with you.
Now, Spado, you know we gonna argue today, Spado. I don't even know why you would convince yourself that that's not gonna happen. When I show up, we gonna argue, bro. That's part of why you invite me.
Every time. You see what I put up with Don? This is all the time between these.
You see, I have to respond to Dez's comment though, because she said she wants to do a comedy. I'm like, let me tell you a fun fact. Any film you work on, regardless of what genre it is, could be a comedy behind the scenes.
Absolutely. Like she
wants to be in a comedy movie.
It's coming. Like I'm going to write something for her to be in because Dez to me is just hilarious. But yeah, like especially like when Pete introduced me to Don, and Don, I have to ask you about this because I know I probably did before, but my brain is scattered, buddy. Your Instagram handle is at Donnie Cage.
It is.
I like that.
Right. Donnie Cage 223. Now, I don't know what y'all think, but I'm a gamer. So instantly in my head, he looks like John. What is the guy's name? I think John something from Mortal Kombat that used to do the old Johnny Cage.
Dan Pizzina. Yeah.
Yes. Is that where it actually came from?
Well, absolutely, it did. You know, because I was a Mortal Kombat kid when I was young, and loved the movies and everything. So yeah, when I came up with an Instagram handle, I was like, I'm not just gonna do Don Manigly. That's boring. I gotta do something catchy or whatever. I'm just gonna do Donnie Cage and then my birthday 223.
Because I figured I'm like you can't especially if you were to put on like the glasses, it's over. Like you kind of look like him to me.
I'm a whole Rob to it too. Okay.
Yeah. Listen, Tiama, I'm going to send you my email.
You fronting.
I'll hold him to it, Tiama.
Right. Listen, Spade is just upset because she don't. First of all, Spade does not come out the house unless she goes to work. Spade is not coming.
I be tired. Don't do that. I be tired.
Kev, no. Me and Kev, actually, all of us were scheduled to go to another platform just to kind of show up.
Oh, and,
yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm down. Kev, like, yeah, all right, we in there. Space
and mind you, we already established I don't go nowhere for more than an hour, and I committed to the full time to this particular situation. We already established I'm a 1 hour motherfucker. Like,
listen, they went and represented.
Space said, we was like, what happened? She said, I don't know about the area.
and I was at work. You know how long it was going to take me to get from where I work?
No excuses. No, Don, when he comes on set, Don gets the fuck done. No excuses. Go with me too.
You know how long it would have took us to get from where we work at all the way down there? A long time.
Boo you. Listen.
So you left us out because what you did was you left us there in the midst of den of drugs and alcohol, and we both left out of there floating because they had enough for 6 people and it was 2 of us.
So we was all online though. We met y'all online.
Slack.
We met y'all online though. Me Star.
We couldn't pass you them cups online.
No,
we needed somebody to help us
know my
drink.
Secret. I wouldn't have had it even if I was there. I wouldn't have had a drink. I wouldn't have had none of that stuff that they was offering. I would have not even had none there. I would have been no fun.
If the technology was that advanced where we could have passed that cup through the screen.
Hell no. I'm not taking nothing that's gonna make my heart palpitate. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm all right with all that.
So just fuck us, right? But so fuck us though.
Like I was saying about Don,
y'all grown and y'all decide what y'all want to do. I would not be one of those people.
When Don comes on set, Don gives us no excuses. He is the one that will throw his entire self into something. Don, tell us where you get that kind of like fearlessness, that kind of like just focus, because I joke around a lot on set. Like you're with the shit. Don't get me wrong. Don's not a stick in the mud either. Good. He's with the shit, but he still comes, he centers, he focuses, he knows how to get everybody on board. Where do you get that from, Don? Like, is it a parent thing that you got from one of your parents or something? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, my parents are awesome. They're my biggest, supporters I've always had throughout my life, and they led by example. So, me, I've always been about knowing when to balance. Like, all right, now's the time to go to work and be serious, and now's the time to joke around. And you could do a little bit of both, but you got to make sure, hey, cameras are ready to roll, and we're on a schedule here. So let's be serious. Let's focus. And then we can laugh once we yell cut.
Now, I don't know if you have kids, Don, but do you have kids?
I do not.
Okay, so that
perfect. Don't rush.
I was gonna say, are you putting your kid, like, are you gonna put your kids in acting, or but you don't have any kids, so
yeah. I mean, honestly though, if I did though, I would put them into whatever they're into, to be honest, because I believe in following your passion. And doing what you think is best, and I will support you 100%. Now, I always tell you got to be realistic too, and you got to have some sort of backup plan in place. That's why I work a full-time job outside of the stuff that I love. But no, you only get one shot in life, so you got to give 100% to whatever.
And not to mention, you're in a great field. Pharmaceuticals is a great field. To be in at this time, especially.
I was in street pharmaceuticals, and that was not a great field.
No, it is not.
Don might say that he might really be pulling our leg. He could be in pharmaceuticals. We don't know that.
What he said, pharmaceutical advertisement. He did not say pharmaceutical transactions. Let's pipe down now.
Hold on, Tiama got a good question. She said, "Is Don single?"
Hello.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get Don some coochie. Let's not talk about that other thing. We not opening cases.
I am single.
Tiama.
Let's get Don.
Are you in the dating field? Are you not interested in dating right now? Focused on a career?
Of course, I'm always focused on my career, but I mean, I definitely I make time for my social life and for the people that are important in my life. So I'm always open. I'm always open to it. I'm always open to going out and having fun.
Well, Don, I don't know what your preference is, but wait till you see Tiama, because she asking, and
Tiama, she ready.
She ready to go.
You meet her. She's gonna be on you. She's gonna be like, listen, let's go out. She likes to do car driving. I think
tell me
race
about
car.
your movies, Don.
You like race car driving?
It's pretty cool. I only really go as far as go-karts. So if I was in a race car, I'd probably be in the passenger seat.
Okay. All right. Well, we can do go-kart, and then he'll do go-kart. And Tiama, let's set it up. We got some before we are running out of time. Let's do some videos. We got some of his videos. Start running one of his videos. Start whenever you're ready. whenever you're ready.
Quit.
Start.
Come on, Petey, pick up. Look, I'm serious. I think we should do this, huh? What do you think?
There aren't many certainties in life. There's no guarantee that your favorite team is going to go off and win the Super Bowl, especially if you're from Philly. Or that your friends will always be around to help you make the right decision. Or that you'll get that girl you love to ever notice you. There's only one guarantee, and it's that one day you're going to die. But until then, do you plan on letting life pass you by?
Cause I ride for my clique, I get live with my clique, go get high with my clique, do or die for my clique. Said it's all that I know, yeah, it's all that I know, yeah, it's all that I know. And you can't never tell me nothing. I ride for my clique, I get live with my clique, go get high with my clique.
What is the song? I love that song.
I actually could not tell you, unfortunately. I need to ask my my crew members what that song was.
So
Don said that's not my job.
It just went with everything. So what was it called,
job.
Don? Tell us about this clip that we just seen.
So this film is called Road Work Ahead, and it was actually a feature film. So I work for I'm the VP Director of Creative Development for Boathouse Pictures. We're an independent motion picture studio based out of Philadelphia. And this was one of the first projects that we're starting to put together when we formed as a company. Mm-hmm. So most of this footage was shot around 2015 to like 2017. We unfortunately, due to a variety of reasons, budgetary, lack of resources, scheduling issues, we're not able to finish the film in its entirety. However, there are still plans to release the footage in some sort of edited form in the future, because everybody who worked on that project loved the script. We loved working together, but just, unfortunately, life gets in the way sometimes.
Absolutely.
And you don't always get to complete things. Anyone who works in this industry will tell you they've worked on at least a couple of projects that either never got off the ground or started shooting, but are unfortunately never going to see the light of day.
So Don, what is that like for you? Like, how do you take something like that, like something that you've spent time on, maybe money, time, you just invested in heavily, and it just doesn't see the light? Like, what do you feel about projects like that?
Well, I mean, you obviously feel a lot of regret and frustration, because you put so much effort into it, not just you, but everybody involved. But you use it as a learning experience. You say to yourself, all right, well, this didn't go right, but that doesn't mean I need to give up my dream or not work on other projects. There's plenty of things out there that I can work on and still continue to perfect my craft. So just because a project doesn't always get from point A to point B doesn't mean you should throw in the towel and give up.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Don is a cup half full type of guy. I like it.
Yeah, it's either, half full, half empty, I love that saying. Star, run the next one.
You know you can't smoke here.
You ready?
I don't know.
They deserve it, don't they?
Yes. I mean, I guess I'm more concerned about the detonation more than anything.
I thought you said it was foolproof.
It is. But I mean, nothing is. Oh, you should get going. Happy birthday.
Don, can I just say I love the way you swerved her a little bit? Like, just you should be getting going. Take your
hold up. First,
your Uber's on the way.
Y'all see Don had the Hugh Jackman muscles in there with the light kind of like basking. Oh, okay, Don. Okay.
He said, I think you should be going.
And second, who was the actress?
So that actress, her name is Montana Marks.
Montana Marks?
Yep, Montana.
I don't know what your relationship status is, but you got a little bit of turkey burger on the back of there, girl. Hey. That was a good opening scene.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That name sounds like she came from another industry of film prior to getting into this. Now, I'm not saying that she did. I'm just telling you that name sounds very, very, What
was the name of that film?
So that was a film that was going to be called King of Hearts. I was actually working with a bunch of film students at Temple, and we did we shot that test footage that you saw there. We actually had a Kickstarter for the project, did a bunch of rehearsals. Project again, this goes back to what I said earlier, Rob, unfortunately never got off the ground, unfortunately due to lack of funding. This was actually done a couple years before Road Work Ahead. So this is before Boathouse Pictures was even a company. This was just an independent project I was working on as an actor.
And speaking of that, guys, you guys can also look at Tiama.
I gotta give you Tiama's like on you, Don. I gotta give you the number. Backstage, I'll give you your number so that she can you can reach out to her.
I'm flattered.
Y'all definitely heard how films get made and how some films do not get made. Don also spoke of a Kickstarter, which he has a new Kickstarter out. What's the new Kickstarter for, Don?
The new project is called A Tale of the American Santa Claus. So it's an animated film. It's actually going to be an animated series. And it's a follow-up to another one that's already out, and you can find it on YouTube. It's called Life's Better Protected. But the main character, as the story alludes to, is Santa Claus. And this specific film is all about these crazy interactions he has with different historical people during the Vietnam War. So think of like something along the lines of Forrest Gump, but swap Forrest Gump and put Santa Claus in. But it's like way more over the top and way raunchier.
I love Forrest Gump.
I love Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I know all the sayings in there, like all the. I love Forrest Gump.
I'm going to flash that Kickstarter one more time, please, Star. We're going to show that Kickstarter again. You guys can screenshot or you can write it down real quick.
Tiama, this go for you, because if you want that man to call you, you better support him first.
Listen, support that man.
Every donation helps.
He was
doing more than slide down chimneys.
He was. All right, Rob, you ready? You ready to get started?
I'm pretty ready. It is now 7:30. 7:32.
I shine. My time.
We have a little segment that all the people who come past here know as the Ratchet Half Hour. Sponsored by Sold by the C215. That's Sold by the C215. 5601 Arch. Go get your wings and things. Go on down there. The food is incredible. The atmosphere is great. We've had a couple events there. Y'all just need to go.
And if you go down there, make sure that it's buy one, get one. I didn't get which ones this week of what platters it is, but make sure you say either the podcast name or Don's name. That's how
Don's name. I'm sure Tiama's gonna get her shit because she's gonna know Don Manigly, boy. She gonna say that shit.
She said you could be her Santa Claus.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. I mean, here we go.
Hey man.
Hello.
Listen.
Hey man.
Don, you gotta figure this shit out because she's looking at you. You gotta figure this shit out.
Damn! Wait a minute. Rewind. What does he have to figure out exactly?
He gotta figure out her. He gotta call her. He gotta see where they're going. She wants him to be her Santa Claus. There's a lot going on.
I mean, but you said that shit like it was a dilemma. You gotta figure this shit out.
You gotta call and figure shit out. You gotta figure out where they're going, the date.
Oh shit.
So, I got you, Don. Don't even worry about it. All right, Star. Let's run the first one for Rob to read out.
Let's go. Sometimes you just got to put the mustard in the microwave and let these people know you're not the one, because dinosaurs don't bark when you text the house phone. And at the end of the day, you still got to walk your goldfish.
That was just for you, Rob. Star wanted you to put that in there.
Now let me go back to what the fuck? What is happening?
This part of our segment has been brought to you by Pootie Towel. Tippy tie on the running towel, sadate.
Listen, I think this is a running gag. They are going to try to they're going to get a tongue twister up here for me to read almost every week, because somehow they put something up one time.
Stop the cap.
I could not read that shit to save my life, but now I've been studying. I've been reading books. Okay?
You did good. You did good with that one, actually.
Hell yeah. Y'all ain't going to get me this week.
All right, Star. Let's run the actual first one.
That was insanity.
If you just found out your wife used to be a porn, hey Kev, that's Miss Montana. No, if you just found out your wife used to be a porn star 10 years ago, are you leaving her or are you staying? Before you answer, she's been treating you good and you ain't had no problems. She just ain't tell you that part of her life. Don, we always like to start with the guests.
Yep.
If you just found out your wife was a porn star 10 years ago, are you leaving her or are you staying? And she's been treating you good. Everything's been cool. She just ain't tell you.
I mean, the way I see it, I gotta focus on who she is now rather than it was 10 years ago. So I don't think it'd be right, because what if I had some skeletons in my closet 10 years ago?
Come on,
I'm treating her great, and I say, babe, I didn't tell you about this, but I used to do this 10 years ago. It's like
it's not going to cross your mind, Don, about how many she was with. Nothing.
Well, I mean, of course, Don. I'm going to think about it, but is it really important to where we are now? Probably not.
I was a porn star. Look at John.
Hey, Melissa. All right, Kev, go ahead.
Oh, me? You want me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing. If you were a porn star 10 years ago and I don't know about it, you couldn't have been very good, because so let's start there. You clearly weren't talented enough to become well known enough, because I should know you before any of that. But
and would have you been giving me 1 star? Because why didn't I guess any of this shit during sex? Why didn't I guess any of this shit? I'm like, oh shit, she was a porn star sometime.
See, and that's my inspiration. See, we argue, but you was going to the next. You just said my next point, because my next point was, clearly you haven't been giving me this if I didn't have inklings prior to. So like, we got a lot of things to discuss, and I'm not saying we're not going to be together, but we really need to establish some shit, because if that was your profession, then I should have been new. From either by hook or by crook, I should have been found. I shouldn't be able to go 10 years of you fucking me without going, this bitch got porn star tricks. Like, it's a problem if at some point I don't have that inkling. So I don't even know about the relationship, because I feel like I don't even know you now. Like, what do you mean? Like,
you gonna stay with her?
You cringe when I put my thumb in your butt, and you used to do that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, no, absolutely not.
You're leaving her?
No, I'm not saying I'm leaving her, but what I'm saying is we got a lot to discuss. We got some things to talk about.
She could be a little bit more nasty, is what
Dad said, if you were not a part of the porn Avengers, you ain't doing shit.
I'm just saying, like, at that 10 years, whatever.
I agree. Rob, you got any takes on this?
Long as her tire ain't blown out, we good to ride.
Rob be accepting a lot. He really do. He don't give a fuck.
Rob is a simple man when it comes to things. He really is. He really is.
He don't care. He ain't even gonna ask.
He is not a complex individual in these spaces. He is not.
All right, Star. Run the next one.
Oh my God, that shit was crazy. A guy couldn't afford to get his girlfriend's car fixed, so she asked her ex-boyfriend, and he helped her. Wow.
All right, well, hold on, wait, hold on before, because I see everybody's face looks so like ready to lose it. Okay, hold on.
So you go first then. So
I'm going to tell you what I seen in the comments was kind of crazy. Number one, I'm not taking a bus and I'm not walking. If my man can't afford it, yes, I'm accepting the money from my ex. I am. Then somebody else said that they, why did she tell him? Why did she even tell her boyfriend at all? Who gave her the money? Okay. That's the third one.
She was a fucking porn star 10 years ago. Now she just want to tell every fucking thing.
The third one was, I wouldn't do it because then my ex will know. I mean, my ex will know too much about my boyfriend not having no money, in our business, and he's gonna have one up on my boyfriend. Now, you guys, whoever wants to go.
Go ahead, Rob. I'll let you go first, bro. I don't. Rob,
Listen,
Don, either of you can go before.
I'm a mechanic by trade, okay? So I'm going to fix whatever it is before you have to go to any other source. I'm going to do it before, because I don't believe in that. Because why are you still talking to this nigga? Why is he still available to you? Why? Why is he a phone call away? So that means every time I fuck up, you go, hey, hello, yeah, that's right. Rob ain't doing it no more. Nope. I asked him to give me a glass of water. What'd he say? His leg hurts. Yep. I bet your legs are working. Hell no.
Well, all right, Don.
Go ahead, Don.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with Rob on that one.
Come on.
I think so.
Is it you call him once? You gonna call him again?
I feel like yes. Yeah, I mean, especially if he's been out of your life for a while. Let's say it's been a year or more since you broke up, but it's like, oh, of all the people I could call, I'm gonna call my ex.
Right. Come on. You can't call your parents. You can't call your cousins. You can't if you got.
Well, would it be better if you just didn't know?
No, because I'm going to find out. I'm a motherfucking detective. I'm gonna snip that shit out.
Parents. All right. Well, it's from the parents. How, like?
Because I'm gonna have a good fucking relationship with these parents, and I'm gonna say, hey, did my girl come to you for $1,500 to get her motherfucking brakes done?
And
Big Whitey commented he was always in the picture.
Okay.
Right.
And that's the problem right there. All right. So
come on, look at John. First of all, why you still had a contact with your ex? Clearly, you still fucking your ex. So now,
oh God.
Yes.
So
go ahead, Kev. I'm sorry, Kev.
Go ahead, Kev.
Clearly, when you got in the jam, your first reaction was to call that man, that's because that's your person. Not because you got in a jam. It's because when shit go down, that's the nigga you call. That's why you call.
Well,
him.
She called on you. You couldn't deliver.
No. Don't make this about me.
You.
We gonna make Spado, because Spado, you always do that. Spado, you always do that. You try to make it about the man. No, we're making it about this trifling bitch because we're making it about this trifling bitch today, Spado, not this man. This is this dirty bitch's fault. Because realistically, number one, if something's wrong with your car, you probably didn't communicate it until it was too late already and the shit broke. And if your goofy ass would have told me 3 weeks sooner, I could have got it fixed for half the price. Wait a minute, Spado. I'm cooking right now.
I'm gonna cook. Okay.
All right. So on top of that, not only should your car have been fixed, but if you was in that much of a jam and you needed something, you still should have came to me and let me come up with a solution instead of going to somebody outside of our relationship. If we're in a relationship, that's a conversation. Just because I say no don't mean it won't happen. That mean I can't right this second, but let me make moves because as a grown-ass man, I know how to make moves. That's just me, though. That's just me. I can't speak for another motherfucker.
So in the meantime, while you make moves, I gotta take the bus.
She's a whore. Yep. Or you gonna have to wait for me. Or you gonna have to wait for me to come get you, or you're gonna have to let me get this Uber for you. But what you're not gonna do is be too good that you go to this man, because I swear that car gonna blow up like the Godfather. You motherfuckers is gonna be missing. Keep fucking with me. It's not gonna go down the way you think it's gonna go down. So, like I said, sit tight, wait for this Uber. Carl's in a Subaru. It's black with a license plate EZ499. Sit down, motherfucker.
Hey, yo. And the last person that I thought was very good was that she said, now there has to be a way that for us to, even if we're a couple, we need to be able to come up with $1,500. Some between the two, or you need to be able to fix your own shit. Either fix your own shit, or you two need to come up with $1,500 together. And if y'all don't, then maybe there's something wrong with that relationship that y'all can't come up with $1,500 together, which was a good answer too. But I'm just saying, some people don't want to walk, Kev. That's all.
Yeah, listen, I ain't say you had to walk. I said you had to wait. Them two different things. You walk
wait,
you
for what?
and be
You got shit to do.
Exactly.
Right,
so sit your ass down.
I'm gonna stop. Let me stop. Okay.
I got shit to do.
Oh my God, that was funny. All right. Start running next one.
They give you 50 mil, but your mama got to go to jail for a year. What you doing? Now, Don, we didn't already establish you got a great relationship with your parents. But somebody's offering 50 mil for your mama being in the jail for just a year. Just a year. What you doing, Don?
I'll tell you, man, it's so hard to say no to 50 million, but I could not do that to my mom. I could not do that.
My mom was locked up for 5 years. She can go back. I'll put some money on the books.
That's such a wholesome answer, Don. God damn. God bless your heart,
50
man.
mil, Don?
Because my mom's sitting for 50, bro. She gonna have to understand. You're gonna have to take this one for the titty, mom.
Yeah.
My mom don't get around good. They gonna have her on the infirmary ward. Her shit gonna be all cookies. That 3C, she gonna sleep through that shit. We all good. We ain't worried about it. I promise you. And mom, we on the plane as soon as you out.
Bye, mama.
We on the plane as soon as you out, mama. I promise. We on the first. We not stopping nowhere. Have my mom. I'm gonna be like the Wire. I'm gonna pull up with a fit in the back of the Jeep. Get yeah. Throw the sheet up. Let her get dressed in that junk. Come on, we out straight to the plane. Give her a passport. I'm talking crazy.
I cannot. All right, start running next one.
Oh,
Jesus
goodness.
Christ. Oh my God. Ed is on some shit today.
Amazing.
Hey, Star, you good back there, Star?
Here we go.
Whoa. Top female cheaters. Jada Pinkett. Flight attendants. FedEx workers, hairstylists. The fact that her name is
all
up
baby
there
moms.
is great.
Girls that twerk.
Call center workers. Why is call center workers up there?
Hey, Spado.
Hey,
Spado, you used to work in a call center? It seemed like you took that strangely personal.
I'm just saying, like, what do they got to do with cheating? I don't get it.
Listen, the same motherfuckers, when they Nissan Altima break down, they calling they experts.
I'm gonna tell you what, a babysitter, you cannot babysit my kids and be in the same house with my man. You need to be 70 and up. I'm not taking anything.
Hey, listen, them grandmas looking good on Instagram. What you talking about?
You cannot. Babysitters have to be.
Old coochie is better than no coochie. Okay.
No, Spado said you got to be over 70 to babysit. Like 70 years.
Have y'all seen this?
I'm telling you, I ain't telling no lies.
Bro.
I'm telling you, 70 and up. Don't ask nobody 30s, 20s, 17, 18. No.
Oh,
absolutely
God.
Not.
Listen, you know how they got Chubby Chase? I'm a grave robber. Show me a 7-year-old.
Bro.
I can't. Go ahead, bro. All right, do it from babysitters. What we got?
Woo, babysitters, Nissan Altima drivers, bottle service and real estate. If she works at a restaurant, dental and nurses. I've been to the dentist.
If your girl wears scrubs to work, you got a chance. It can happen to you.
All baby mamas, girls that twerk, if she sell plates, if she got a Facebook account, stay at home mom, Walmart cashiers, McDonald's drive-through, Popeye's cashiers, your girl. God damn.
I'm about to say, essentially, any woman with a pulse is capable
clearly
of doing
all
you in.
baby mamas, fucking food stamp recipients. Like, come on. God damn. I can't wait to come out.
I'm just glad the girls with TikTok accounts are not on there.
No, the girls with TikTok accounts, they the ones, though. They the ones. All right. What we got next?
Oh, shit. Styles at Targun Style. I don't care. Do you delete pictures once the relationship/friendship is over? Who is that petty? Like,
I'm about to say, I don't have that kind of time.
I don't give a damn. Like, Don, like, if
mine is from like 07, I'm not deleting shit.
Yeah, I'm not deleting shit. Don, if you gotta, like, your relationship or whatever falls apart, it can be a friendship, whatever. Are you going back and deleting like pictures of you guys? Like, come on, man.
Well, I mean, if I dated them and the wounds are still fresh, sometimes I do.
Period.
Don said I have the ability to get petty. It's okay. I will admit that.
I said, no, absolutely. Bitch, you hurt me.
Don said, I've given two very wholesome answers. I need to let y'all know a little bit more about me.
Just like delete.
We're gonna pull that layer back. I like that.
I'm not mad if I need to. Absolutely. I know that's right, Don.
Man, hell with that. You gonna be mad as shit at me because you gonna see all my pictures
in 1 week. What you doing?
Whoa, if you needed to make 10 in 1 week, what you doing? Don.
10 racks in 1 week.
In 1 week.
I mean, OnlyFans, clearly.
What are you gonna do, Dino? You got to do some shit.
A friend of mine did this during COVID, and I give him a lot of credit. Shout out to my friend Andre for this. He didn't get on camera and take his clothes off. He got on camera and put his clothes on. He was a reverse striptease.
Oh, and he got money for it?
No, he didn't get money, but
still, I mean, just doing that shit is crazy.
Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do on OnlyFans to make $10,000 in a week?
Oh shit!
No, I was obviously kidding, but
he said, "Oh wait, what up?"
man, what would I really do? $10,000 in a week?
In a week,
something to do with sales. I mean, I hear that salespeople make a lot of money.
Come on, Don, say it. We waiting for you to say it. Say it.
I don't know if I'm selling.
There you go.
I'm selling some pharmacy.
There you go. I was waiting for it.
Listen, he already an advertising the motherfuckers. He's like, listen.
I was waiting for it. He was getting there. Kev, what are you doing?
Nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Tell me how you gonna do it.
First off, if I tell you exactly how I'm gonna do it, I'm telling you too much of my business. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call an old friend from a previous life, and we're gonna get this cracking. And I promise you, it ain't gonna take a week if I really, really want it to be that.
Oh shit!
But that's just because I know some people that
Yeah.
I ain't opening no cases though. I'm not used to it. You be opening cases on air.
Well, Rob, about to go to him. Rob, get back here.
No,
I'm doing OnlyFans. I'm gonna make it real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm getting naked, and
I'm doing only robberies. Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom.
You gonna have to rob a lot of people.
No, you just gotta rob the right people. You wild.
The right people.
That ain't how that go.
One of the right people.
Robbery is an efficiency is an efficiency sport. You got to be efficient. Yeah. You don't have to be frequent.
Y'all are crazy.
We are.
I saw
a
good meme. I saw a good meme. Speaking of robberies, where a guy walks up to a guy in a business suit and he says, holds a gun out and he says, "Give me your money," and he's like, "But I'm a senator." And the guy goes, "Then give me my money."
Yeah. Oh, that's a great joke. I'm gonna use that. Don, I'm stealing that joke. I like that. I'm taking that one from you, Don. I'm gonna use that.
All right, Star. We're getting into the game now. All right, Rob, you want to introduce the game?
Yes, it's called Guess the Movie Poster. Okay. Since I know Don is into movies and Don is a producer and also a director, an act, like Don got some shit going on. He really humble today, but Don got some stuff going on. So what we're gonna do is Yo, what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you a pixelated picture first. We're gonna get you to guess the movie poster. And if you need any help, you can always go to the comments and see if they can help you out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. This is the first one, Don.
You can't see shit.
I think I know what it is. Believe it or not.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna butcher this when I try to say it. Shaft.
No, hey. Come on.
Hey.
Come on. All right, we're gonna put the next one up there.
All right.
And again, if you're having any trouble, you can ask the comments too to help you.
I think I know what it is. I'm not 100%, but I think I know what it is.
I'm pretty
It's
sure.
Minecraft the movie, no.
I'm gonna go with Kill Bill Volume 1.
Hey,
Gracias. Yes, it is.
Hey,
You're good at this.
He's a movie man.
Yeah, because I don't know
that movie's fine. I knew that one. As soon as it popped up, I knew that one. I was right on that one.
All right. Come on, Don. Don't let me down. You got 2 in a row. Don't let me down.
I'm gonna go with Man on Fire.
Hey,
good job.
Come on, Don.
This one's easy. I gotta get to the chopper. Predator.
Absolutely. Come on, Don. Don is not fucking around. Let's go.
Don's cooking. Yeah, Don is cooking for sure.
Okay, I had to think for a second with this one. All right, very popular franchise for anybody in the comments.
Right.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Hey,
Man, he's good.
Yeah, listen, Don got it.
Which is probably the worst movie in the series.
It is.
Everybody knows. All right. Ooh, this one
I had to go to an alternate poster. So
yeah, this one actually might have me stumped. I'm trying to see for a second.
If you squint your eyes and you cock your head to the side a little bit.
I don't know none of these.
I'm gonna say The Matrix.
Ooh. Look, Tiama said The Matrix too. Hello.
X-Men. Yeah. Close.
I had to go to an alternate poster because the other poster is too like.
Oh, this one's a classic.
Yep.
Blade Runner.
Yes, sir. I love Blade Runner. I love the
all of them, right?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Come on, listen. Don blew through this like nobody's business.
I was say,
I guess usually stinking these games y'all give.
I was about to say he's really good.
Well.
He actually
one out of all of, but come on, like I intentionally did another poster for X-Men.
Yep.
Because that one is too noticeable too. So
yeah, because if you just would have done the giant silver,
was that all of them?
Oh, I wonder what movie that is.
Yeah, that was it. I believe.
Okay, that you did really good. We usually when our guests come on, they suck.
Yes.
No, seriously, they don't get none of them right. We used to play a drinking game. If they get it wrong, they had to take a shot. We used to have people tore up on this show by the end of the show. But
it was terrible.
It really was. It was actually
abusive. Appreciate you coming on. I know it got a little ratchet for a second, but it's all fun and games. We just having.
Oh, this was awesome. I appreciate you having me on.
Don, as always, it's a pleasure working with you. It was a pleasure having you on the show. Please tell the people where they can follow you at. We're also going to throw your Kickstarter link back up there. Follow Don. Don, you let them know.
Yep, appreciate it. You can follow me on Instagram, DonnieCage223. I'm also on Facebook under my real name, Don Manigly. I'm also on TikTok. I'm Donnie.Cage1337 on TikTok. And you can also look me up on Boathouse Pictures website, www.bhpictures.com.
Yay.
All right. Make sure that you guys go to Soul by the Sea. Make sure you mention Don's name or the podcast. Hey, Deb. And so you guys get a buy one, get one, or you can get 50-cent wings, however y'all want it. But make sure that y'all go down there so we can, because I'm going down there tomorrow. So if y'all down there, y'all gonna see me, because I'm going down there and I'm going.
Because I'm going down there tomorrow. If y'all down there, y'all gonna see me.
Y'all gonna see me down there around like 6 o'clock. If y'all want to see me, y'all gonna see me down there because I'm gonna get 40 wings down there tomorrow. So
she gonna be digital. That's how she gonna be. She gonna be on somebody's phone.
I call first before I come, so that by the time I get there, everything's ready. So make sure y'all.
Spado, you
y'all
rotten motherfucker. You. Damn, Spado.
All right.
But again, this has been Call a Spade a Spade on Paving Ways. We thankful for all of y'all that come through every week or every time we come on.
Subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Like, share, subscribe, share with
come
a friend.
Win some money on Sunday morning.
Yes, come back for Sunday. We have Tell It or Fade It with Kev. Also, we got some new things in the works. Everything is just kind of getting back to normal here. But yeah,
it's the winter time. It's the fall and winter. So now, there's gonna be a lot more going on. Summertime, I know everybody was outside, but now it's time to come get with us now that
also DM Paving Ways. If you like our merchandise, you can always get it in your size because we got your size.
You can get a hat, you can get a phone case, you can get a sweatshirt.
Let's go.
All that, whatever you want. A mug. Y'all want a mug? We do a mug. Rob will do a mug.
Bless you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Good night.
Rob will do a mug.
Good night, y'all. Thanks for coming.